Alright, yo, what's up? It is time for No Rest for the Wicked review video. One of those videos. Yep, the game sells for 35 USD, in my case 50 bucks Canadian. Is it worth the price? I would say no. To be really honest, I'm starting this video with this. I would suggest anyone to wait, except if you really want to play. The game is still super enjoyable. There's a lot of good points about the game, which I'm gonna cover in this video. There's a lot of cons about the game. They're patching, like, from my understanding, this is gonna be a live service game. They did their first patch actually yesterday. They're working on the second major patch that is gonna come out in the next couple days. They are listening to the community, the feedbacks, the Steam reviews, which is right now a little bit mixed. So even this morning, I think the game director said that it's like rated 50 out of 100, and now they're working to make this game a good 90 out of 100. So let's see how it goes through time. But do I regret paying 50 bucks? Nah, I think I've enjoyed my time. I got about like 20 hours, and maybe right now I'm min-maxing like my building my town and stuff. So I'm still gonna spend like a couple hours because like the game is cool. But yeah. So let's go over the art first. So as you can see, I'm just running in the town right now, and the game is gorgeous. As soon as you start the game, it's really cool. The graphics are amazing. It does require, I would say, a good PC to run the game, to play it. I have a really good Starforge PC with the 4080. Sometimes I'm still getting FPS drops, but overall the game runs smooth, but requires a good PC, so that might be a problem for many of the gamers that are gonna listen to this video. But they're working on a graphical update, so they can actually lower the requirements a little bit and make it more smoother. So we'll see in time if more and more players will be able to play that game. So the art, honestly, I give it 10 out of 10. Really good, really good. Like, I've never, there was not a single moment where I was like, I'm questioning the art in this game. It is absolutely gorgeous. The world. This is the map that you're gonna get for 50 bucks. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a little bit more than it seems, but still, it's like in between, right? So this is the town, okay? So the middle here is the town. This is one of the map, and this is right here, the other map. It doesn't seem like a lot, but if you are playing the game, you will see that it is actually more than it seems, like I said. And throughout the story, the monsters are gonna change in the map, things are gonna change in the map, so there's a lot of layers, there's a lot of hidden shenanigans all over the places. It's really fun to discover. Some stuff are actually hard to remember where to go, like god damn it, where is this ladder that led me to this place and stuff. So that's something really cool. It requires like a couple hours to really like remember how to get to some places, so that's really cool. So this is the world that you get, and near the end of the campaign, you get this place here that seems to be like the end game thing. So basically, you go there and you pop some maps, all in crafted maps that you can do. So it seems like the end game stuff right here. But yeah, the world is cool. I guess we're gonna get way more stuff through time. This is, I think, a live service game that they want to do with this, so we'll see through time how it progresses. The combat is amazing. It feels like a Souls-like. If you've been playing like Elden Ring, this is like the only Souls-like game that I've played so far. It feels like a Souls-like. It's challenging, it's really cool. It's basically the same as like Dark Souls and Elden Ring, like your weapon scales with stats, and It's pretty cool. As you can see, there's like fate. You can see because of the camera, but whatever. You got health, stamina, strength, dex, intel, fate, focus, equip load. I did put 3 points in there. I don't know why, but I was actually in the AV class for a moment, and I did put some points to go back to the normal class at the beginning. But if I could respec, I would remove the 3 points that I have there, and no, there is no way to respec in the game. So the combat is sharp, it's challenging. Some monsters are gonna destroy your ass, some bosses are gonna destroy your ass, some big monsters are gonna destroy your ass, some small monsters are gonna destroy your ass. Really challenging, really fun, you can parry. Everything is like super smooth. You got combos, you can have like different abilities, as you can see right now. If I press my little right button here, there's runes in the weapon that allows me to do some abilities, so this is really cool. Yeah, the combat, a good 10 out of 10. It's like, it's a good souls like combat. The combat is really good. This is what I want to say. Music and sound design. So the sound design is amazing. Honestly, it's really good. I have nothing to say. It really feels like, even with like cheap earbuds like this, I really feel like it's impactful. Dude, the bombs that you throw, or that the monsters are throwing at you when they explode, like you feel like the good sound design. Every strikes, when you chop wood, when you mine some ore, really good sound design. I have nothing to say. That's a good 8 or 9 out of 10. Yeah, good sound design. That is really awesome. Though for the music, I can hear it in the background right now a little bit, but I feel like it's not really present. I'm someone who's really enjoying like good OSTs in video games. I feel like it's missing a little bit, man. Even with like the settings, even with my settings, my audio is like maxed out everywhere. I just don't hear the music. It's like it's subtle. Maybe it's made like this. Maybe yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's missing maybe a little bit of music, but maybe that's just me. Yeah. Story and voice acting. So I will not like do a lot of spoilers there, but the only thing that I can say is that it was really immersive. The voice the voice actors nailed it. Really good. I'm actually sad that the story lasted for so short. I feel like out of like 15 hours of gameplay, I got maybe like 3 or 4 hours of story at max, which is kind of low for a $35 game. Maybe it's gonna progress through time, we'll see. But so far, when there was like cinematics, some key moments in the game where yeah, it was just good. Honestly, it was just really good, and I hope that we're gonna see more of this. So yeah. Itemization. The itemization is interesting. So basically, you get some pieces. Let me actually go to the enchanter. This is the blacksmith where you can upgrade your gear. And there's the enchanter right here. So basically, the way it works is that, as you can see right now, I do have a white piece of gear. So basically, I can enchant it. I'm actually gonna do this. You pay 1 silver to enchant, and basically it can roll normal. I don't know if it's epic, but like normal is blue, you can get yellow, which would be rare, you can get purple, and you can get orange, which is unique. So basically, I'm gonna pay one silver right there to show you. Doing so will remove your last 2 rune slots and a last 3 gem slots. So at a cost, if it rolls at least purple, you're gonna get a curse on the weapon. So basically it's always gonna be shown in a red like this. So as you can see, on this pair of pants, the equip load decreased by 28% on the legs, but you get like a lot of resistances, chains to gain health on damage taken, poise defense, stamina. So sometimes it sucks a little bit because it's really like you just scrap your piece of gear because it's like lose experience when damage taken. It's like you take damage, you lose XP. It's like I don't know, man. Maybe keep those weapons for like maybe some of the bosses, but even right now, there's not really like bosses that you're gonna grind, I would say. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell right now. I found one piece of gear right there, which is my unique, or I don't like to say legendary. I feel like it's too Diablo like to say legendary. I like using unique. As the term for those items. So they all have a different name, which is really nice. They all have that little thing, that oomph moment on the uniques that you're like, that is really interesting. The only sad part is that you can be really unlucky, and actually if you're using a staff like I used to, I did pump my intel, but I found this sword right there and it required faith. So I swapped, that's a good thing that it required faith and intel. So I could like pump my faith a little bit, and my build became a faith and intel build. But at first I wanted to be a mage and just use staff. So yeah, it's alright. Weapon skills with like the stats, it's super cool. And yeah, so let's go back to the enchanting. Let's go back to the enchanting. Let's talk to the enchanter right there. So let's enchant this. So as you can see, we're gonna lose 3 gem slots. Right now we have 4. We're gonna get 1, and we're gonna remove 2 of the rune slots. Normally on the weapons, as you can see, there's 4 rune slots, so you're gonna have 2 now. So let's enchant this. You don't see the result, so you gotta go back to your inventory, and there we go. So we got this right here, a purple piece, like rank 3, pretty cool. So let's see, the durability is halved, so alright, not so bad. The durability, they patched it yesterday, which you can go longer without repairing. So for now, I would say it's alright for a curse on the piece of armor. Damage dealt on damage taken. Cool, healing effect increased by 13%. Overall speed increased by 5. I've seen better, but this is how it works. So basically, this is how it works. And then after that, you got the infuse. So infusing basically is just putting like stuff in your gems, basically, in your gear. They all do something different. So you get like the rubies, the diamonds, you get the topaz, you get this little thing here. Got a sapphire right here. So it's pretty cool. It's like it's cool. The only thing that sucks a little bit is that you can't put as you can see, if I put a ruby in this sword, I get between 4 and 15% extra heat damage. I rolled the lowest on my sword, and I can't put another ruby to gamble the percentage of heat damage. So if you get a low roll, that's it. You cannot put another gem in it or remove the gem, and you can't gamble this, so be careful of this. If you get the low roll, well, sucks. Get another weapon and try to get more good rolls. The runes, basically, it's things that you can put in your weapon. So right now there's one right here in this weapon, which is Evasive Strike. If I want to add Ilora, I can add this for 37 copper. And yeah, that's how it works. So you get runes, you can infuse, so put gems in it, and you can enchant your gear. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of RNG. Sometimes you're gonna just scrap your piece of gear because you get a really low roll or something that you really don't want like losing experience when you die, or even worse, when damage is taken. So for this, the itemization, it's good. It could be revisited a little bit. The game director said that there's way more enchantments coming out really soon, so we'll see how it turns out. Crafting, okay, yeah, so basically over the itemization we did go over crafting. The town is pretty cool. Everything is far, so when you start, oh man, do I want to go over this? So basically in this game, okay, I'm gonna go over the inventory right now. The inventory is putrid. It's like a minus 10 out of 10. It's really not good. This equipment panel is not too problematic. Gathering tools used to be really problematic because you maybe with one one axe you could like cut 2 trees and it broke, and when it breaks you lose your axe. So that was really not good. They patched it yesterday, so now the durability is way worse. I can see the difference. It's really good. This inventory panel is not problematic. This is gonna be super problematic. The potion, the resource, I don't know what it's called again, but this panel right here, it's the worst of the three. This one, the resource, nah, this is the resource one. This is like the utilities like flask and stuff. This one is the worst. Jesus, my English this morning. It's putrid. It's not good. I'm always going back to town. There's always
Why kill men for free when you can be paid to do it?
it's missing room in the stash. You get one stash at the beginning. By the way, you can't go this way at the start. So basically that seems to be like I don't know what it is. This is like the community chest, so eventually there's gonna be multiplayer, so that is a chest where everyone can deposit and grab things out of this chest. So this is the only chest that you get for a while, and it's just always full. It's always full. If I try to, I always have to delete stuff. Even if I craft things and I try to get rid of the materials by crafting, I'm always, I don't know, something is really wrong with the inventory. It's not fun to deal with. It's always full. I'm missing a lot of place. Gathering in the game do not feel great. So basically I'm gonna show you. There's a place outside where you can build stuff for the cost of some material. You can buy your house too later in the game. This guy, I'm gonna go over this right now. You get dailies and weeklies. That I'm not sure. It's like, it's not fun. It doesn't. I don't know. It's dailies and weeklies. I don't know, man. It's not 2018 anymore, man. So there's this guy right here building projects. As you can see there, yes, there's in real time on the crafting. That I just don't know. If I want to craft this, it's gonna take 4 hours. It's really not cool. It's really not good. I would really suggest that they remove this ASAP. It's not fun when you craft something, you want it right now. And you know, if I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh dude, it unlocks an alchemy table, and I'm gonna be able to craft more potions and bombs and have a wider variety of items to buy. It's like, dude, man, I don't want to wait 1 hour before checking like the result of my crafting here. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but yeah, I don't know. It's not fun. It requires materials that is not fun to gather because you're always lacking space. I did buy this house right here, so I'm gonna show you my little house. Can I enter? Yes, there we go. As you can see, it's pretty empty. I only get one chest right here. Eventually, I'm gonna put more chests in there. Yeah, but I'm still missing a lot of room. It's not good. The town. Some would argue that I know that in the ARPG genre, people like to have like one main hub with everything closed, which is not the case in here. You're gonna go everywhere all the time. So everything is pretty much spread out. The cooking is right here, the inn is right here, the alchemy is right here. You get like the forge, the enchantment, and then you go to your house, and then you're always full. So you go in here that you have to actually go over the top here and do the whole thing to enter it, until you can craft the stairs that you can actually go from the marketplace from the little side here and go right in. You'll see what I'm talking about. Honestly, if you play the game right now, you're actually gonna be frustrated with the way it's right now. It's not really convenient, I'm gonna be really honest. So overall, the game is awesome, I would say, for the story wise. And if you don't do like I'm doing, like min-maxing my town and just really want to, like right now I'm just gonna craft everything, like boost up my forge, boost up this guy, boost up like everything, and I'm just gonna have fun, like a couple hours there and there just for fun. But if you're looking for like a really, a good 30-40 hours of story, and stuff, that's not gonna be the game. I'm telling you right now. It's cool, it's a good game, but I would strongly suggest you wait before buying it, because right now a lot of people are not enjoying the game, and I can understand why. But if you want to play right now, go ahead. I don't regret paying for it, but if I knew what I was getting for the price that I paid, I would maybe wait a little bit. So yeah, no rest for the weekend. I would say right now it's good, but needs to be worked on. So it's early access. Let's remember this. It is now the new norm to release early access, and test the game, give feedbacks, and yeah, this is the boat we are in. So take care and see you in the next video. Peace.